Hey, what's happening, you miserable mantines? Today we're talking Hilda in Dragapult. Before we jump into though, gotta give a huge shout out to TC Evolutions for sponsoring the content here on the YouTube channel. They make the highest quality premium card game accessories, not just for the Pokemon TCG, but Lorcana, Magic the Gathering, One Piece as well. But of course, I'm sure a lot of y'all are fans of Pokemon. They got ability markers, dice damage counters, and dice cases as well. All of the highest quality. Check them out, tcevolutions.com. Link will be in the description, and code AzulGG will get you a discount over there as well. So this list we're looking at here, besides the Hilda, but even then, isn't anything revolutionary. This is actually... There's the initial base from Toward 60 that I played at NAIC. That's what I've been playing most recently as far as Dragapult goes before the black and white set released. So I just kind of took that build, started making some changes to try and get some Hildas in there and kind of adjust it for where I felt like the metagame was at. But I'm sure there's still changes to be made in the future. So we got the 443 Dragapult EX line here. Actually, let's start with Hilda. Hilda searches your deck for an evolution Pokemon and an energy card. An energy card reveals them and puts them into your hand, and then you shuffle your deck. So one of the cards that I'm not playing in here anymore is the Brox, and the Brox could either search for 2 basic Pokemon or 1 evolution card. So I've cut the Brox. Not fully in favor of 2 Hilda. I've also made some more room in here for some nest balls, so things have shaken up a little bit in here. But the Hilda can be very powerful in this deck because, one, not only does it find your powerful evolution Pokemon, the Dracloak, that's right, it's not the Dragapult. The most powerful evolution Pokemon you play in this deck, and that you need as many as possible, as soon as possible, is Dracloak. Dragapult can wait. We'll get there eventually. We don't even play Rare Candy. We can't even use this thing on turn 2 if we wanted to. So Dracloak is the main thing we're looking for. So more ways to find our evolutions is great. Like I said, Brox Scouting already did that though. So with Hilda here, this isn't like a huge, massive, game-changing card for Dragapult. It's just like a different utility supporter to help us set up. That might be better than Brox Scouting. So if you're expecting some crazy new revolutionary build for Dragapult through Hilda and the way it plays just feels way different, that's not going to happen because Hilda is just not that impactful of a card in probably any deck you play it in, maybe besides Slacking. Like Slacking might be able to get the highest value out of something like Hilda. But I will say, it has been pretty nice. It's pretty cool to be able to find your Luminous Energy when you want to for your Monkey Dory. It's pretty cool to have more outs to find your Neo Upper Energy when you want it, to pull off an attack with a no energy board with a Dragapult EX. So there is some pretty high value turns that can come out of the Hildas. But like I said, it's not going to feel crazy different when you pick up this build of Dragapult versus a build of Dragapult from last format. Yeah, 443 Dragapult, still got the 2 Badoo. I don't play the Maractus. I ended up cutting the Maractus. Just felt like it was never coming up to actually utilize it, and people play around it pretty well in the current format metagame. No one's getting caught off guard by the Maractus in the Dragapult decks either. I'm still at 2 Monkey Dory, but that definitely felt like a card that is cuttable. So if you're looking for some space in this list specifically, I think the number 1 thing to maybe cut would be Monkey Dory. Number 2 is probably Jamming Tower. I'll talk about the Jamming Towers here in a second. We got the Ursaluna, Fez, Hawlucha, Latias, of course, and then into the trainer lineup, 4 Boss, 4 Iono, 4 Research, the 2 Hilda, and 1 Turo. So another cut from the base list of Towards. No Brock Scouting, and then I cut from 2 Turo to 1 Turo just to see if that felt fine. Felt like we could still find Turo often enough for when we need it. We don't need that card that often, but it does come up now and then. 4 Buddy Poffin, 4 Ultra Ball, and I've gone ahead and added 3 Nest Ball. Now, I did cut the Brock Scouting, so we could add some Brock Scouting back, to be honest, cut some Nest Balls, but it does feel like the metagame is a little bit faster, a little bit more aggressive, so I'm trying to match that pace just a bit here by including a higher count of Nest Balls. 3 Counter Catcher, 2 Night Stretcher still, and I've gone to 2 Jamming Tower in the deck. This is mostly to try and give us a little bit more play up against the... give us a little bit more play up against the Dragapult, not the Dragapult decks, the Golden Go decks. There we go, because they have all those air balloons. They're drawing a lot of cards with them. Also, it gives us a way to actually still trap stuff like Genesect or other Golden Goes on the bench that don't have energy in the active more consistently. So double Jamming Tower here in here is really just for the Golden Go matchup more so than anything. And even having a way to be able to bump their Lavencia Stadium if they play it. Not everyone plays it, but some people do. When we hit them with the Ionos in the late game, if the Lavencia is in play, it's that much easier for them to want to KO a Dragapult. So playing a higher stadium count here, bumping those, taking away the air balloon, you know, it's tough. The matchup is still tough. Golden Go is really, really good right now, but Jamming Tower gives a little bit more play against them, it feels like. And then for the energy split here, because I've added the Hildas, I have cut the energy back down by 1. So only just 1 Fire, 2 Basic Psychic, 4 Luminous, and a Neo Upper. It's possible the split should be a little bit different. Maybe it should be like 2 Fire, 2 Psychic, 3 Luminous. Of course, we're keeping the Neo Upper no matter what, but you can play around with that as well. But yeah, that's where I'm at with Dragapult, Straight Pult. No partner in here to go alongside it. And with that said, let's jump into some action, and I'll show y'all how it runs. I don't even want to. They do play TM Evo. How many stadiums do they play? They play like 2 Artisan. This also shuts down the maximum belt. I think I try and win that. Like if they throw out an Artisan early, I want to be able to bump that and then they kind of win the stadium war almost. Oh, Pulsard. Oh, that deck is cheeks. Oh, chill. What the heck? Super unnecessary, super uncalled for action right there. Dude, what is this hand? Dude, this Bingus garbage? What the heck? I see your take on Miradon X list. Yep, it's in my Discord. What song is on, kind sir? Oh, the thing died again? Hold up, let me fix the... Oh, it didn't die. Oh no, I just gotta turn it on. There's always something. Why is my start so pathetic? I don't know why it's not working. There we go. There you go. Got you. What is our plan in this matchup? So they're playing Unfair Stand probably, right? Any plans for a Caracosta Relicanth deck? No. So lucky, man. What the heck? What? They just have nothing else in there? Or did they misclick? Dude, research away double Night Stretcher has got to be the stupidest thing. Or not double Night Stretcher, double Counter Catcher. Into this garbage, bro? What is this? Are you kidding me right now? What is this trash? It's absolute bungus. Well, I guess they could TM Evo again, right? I guess I should have thrown... Well, I didn't know what they were playing yet, actually, to be honest. So I guess I didn't misplay, but... I got no squad set up right now. We need some help. Those Hildas are not coming through at all. Yo, what's up, Mr. Nick? I actually maybe trolled with the Ultra Balls though as well. Maybe I shouldn't have done that Ultra Ball thing I did. Okay, now we just win the game, right? It's just game over. Thanks for playing, but you're done, buddy. It's actually probably a mistake right there. Like, we just KO the Charmander and the game's just kind of over, right? Am I trolling? Dude, take good care of that energy, Dreepy. Can I just get some Lokes? Please, bless me with some Lokes. Hold up. We get one more Loke. Whatever, man. I didn't want the Loke anyways. I gotta be playing unfair stamp, right? Dude, Hilda build sucks. Bro, shut up. Don't talk about my Hildas like that. Oh, we're loked up. But I'm just gonna get unfair stamped and lose all my Lokes. But I'm so far ahead at this point. Like, how do they ever win, right? Can they even win at this point? I honestly shouldn't have even queued up for this game, bro. Why'd you even queue up for this game, buddy? You were always cooked. Apologize to Hilda. Dude, it's like they're cheating, man. Unfair stamp? Where's my research? We got the retreat, so we're feeling pretty good. It's when you get on a roll. It'd be like a little bit funny, but also kind of sad. If they just like whiff energy again. They got hidden energy in that cycle for sure. No Mander? Pack it, bro. No Charmander? You're done. Uninstall. I feel like they need Charmander here. Okay, now I search for Charmander maybe? Okay, they got the Mander. They got the Mander. We got Air Balloon as well, which is interesting. What are we Air Ballooning for? All right, there's the Mander. All right, come on. I need another Loke. I need a research. I want this Dragapult. I'm gonna stay as a Dracloak anyways, though, so I get the Lumis Energy to go with a Monkey Dory, I guess. Maybe. Maybe I misplayed. Maybe I didn't. So I think I go like... I don't want to put 3 anywhere. So I think I go like 1, 1... Like that, I guess? I don't know. If no Charmeleon wasn't better to Badoo there? Ooh, the Badoo actually would have been pretty good. You actually are probably cooking. The Badoo would have been good there, yeah. Oh, wait, yeah, Badoo was 100%. That's a genius play. The Badoo is a genius play there. Yeah. We can just, like, slow it down again until we get another cycle with our Loke. Yeah. You're hired. I don't KO on Mander? We can't. Oh, shoot. They could have a pretty crazy turn here. Yeah, definitely Badooing there was the play for sure. Because they can't actually play out of a Badoo play there. Badoo slows the game down and like lets us get at least one more turn, one more cycle with our Loke. And then we can just like take over the game again. Yeah. I played a little bit too aggressively for no reason. Well, we'll see. I mean, I assume they have Charizard. They have Candy, Charizard, Dragapult, and they might even have a Luminous for the Monkey Dory, which is that's kind of scary, especially if they have. Oh, dude, the Badoo would have been such a better play if they could have a Lucha here as well, and they could actually KO my Dracloak. Oh no! Help! Oh, so what's like the worst anime you've seen? Can't think of any of them off the top of my head, to be honest. Can't think of one off the top of my head. Do they have the absolute nuts? That's pretty nice of them. That seems just a misplay, to be honest. Why would you ever Hilda? Well, I guess. Oh, they don't have Dragapult yet. I was like, why? Yeah, why would you Hilda here? What are you? Why are you throwing? Why are you inting, man? What are you doing? Congratulations on your Dragapult. All right, see what kind of play they got. Oh, they're just gonna KO. Interesting. They're just gonna KO my Dreepy. I guess that's taking a knockout here just doesn't seem very good. I guess is what the way I'm thinking about this. Taking a knockout doesn't seem very good at all. I mean, I think I benched the Monkey Dory here for sure, right? Because if I can KO their Dracloak. Oh, do I KO the Dracloak if I can KO the Dracloak though? Then Zar's kind of, I mean, Zar's kind of swinging on me anyways. I should definitely try and evolve this Dracloak as well, I think. I kind of have to. If I don't evolve this guy, I'm in trouble, to be honest. Oh, I was never worried. I have 2 prize cards left. One on the Monkey Dory. Move 3. I don't know where it makes sense, to be honest. We'll just go with that. So they can't attack with this Dragapult. Oh, but they can still draw 3 prize cards this turn. I guess they can go retreat to Charizard. Charizard knockout active. Monkey Dory 3 over to my Dragapult. And the next turn KO Dragapult plus KO Badoo. Or they could gust my Dragapult, attach to Charizard, punch it for 3 hundo. Do they ever get like super cheesy? I don't think they can get super cheesy. Yeah, I don't think they can get like ultra cheesy. Could they get me anything here? Not really, right? I could just Badoo them, I guess. That seems kind of bad. I could Turo my Badoo out of play. Or they could just KO my Badoo this turn, though, actually, as well. Yeah. KO my Badoo is probably the play, right? Yeah. No, I have to find boss. Dude, this definitely... Yeah, I mean, if I had played better, though. I could have just played... If I just played better, we always win this. But I threw... Oh, where's our Iono? That's what I want to see. I have 2 boss on the bottom of my deck. Okay. Monkey Dory lets them do more damage. They can only boss right now themselves. The guarantees Mind Bend. True. Let's just push the Monkey Dory up here, actually. Yeah, the Mind Bend here seems pretty good, right? Well, no, because then they can just retreat and go KO off the bench. No, actually, that seems terrible. All right, it's okay. We just get boss here. It's all right. We Fez the boss here. Every time. I guess they would need an energy for their Dragapult in that situation. Oh, they had 3 basic fires left. They definitely had that. All right, we got him. Easy. We're gonna need a miraculous miracle in this one. We're about to get literally farmed. This needs to be a miraculous miracle. Where's Shaman? He's sleeping. He had a long day, so I let him off. Let him off of work today. Tired. Yeah, he had a long day of work. Long day of work. Gotta give him a break. They did with the energy attachment, which is a pretty big deal. We can disrupt the owl out of their hand. We just need to find a Badoo. I just need a Badoo. I need this, man. You gotta give me the Badoo here, man. I just need it so much. It's a big deal. How important is saving this energy? I feel like it's a pretty big deal, actually. Also, because if I want to get into Badoo next turn, like I think going Latias here is actually just correct. Because like it saves the energy this turn, and then if they KO this Badoo with like a Crispin, like if they draw into an owl and get a Crispin and they Thunderburst Storm my Badoo, I want to save another energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm running out of energy here, man. Oh, I need another one. Oh my! Badoo with the carry, bro? Is that him? The king? Dude, he ain't fucking around, bro. We have an Ultra Ball and a Hilda, which we might use next turn. So I feel like the Night Searcher is a more powerful card for the recovery of the Halooch. They must have amnesia. They forgot that Badoo is him. Yeah, they must have forgot. Gotta remind them. Gotta put them in their place. You don't forget about Badoo, bro. You don't forget about Badoo. Oh, sheesh. They are a Crispin or an Owl away now. Oh, that's fine, though, because we got Hilda for Neo Upper. You fool! We have the nuts the whole time. Do I just play it? Because there's like not much else to grab. I feel like that's just correct to do. What do I need bench space for? Oh, I have Ursaluna to close out the game. So I can go attack with Dragapult, Ursaluna game. Oh yeah, what the heck? This game is just free from here. But then I need to go Owl, right? Actually, if I found the Neo Upper, maybe I would have played Turo for a turn to give me a better bench, to be honest. The more that I'm thinking about it. Would you Halucha here? Yeah, I think we do Halucha here. I think so. Just get the extra prize card, right? Prize? No, it's in the discard pile. But I actually think I did mess up the sequence here. I think I should have dug for the Neo Upper Energy first. Because then if I find it... Yeah, because then I could have Turoed for this turn. And Turo in here would be pretty nice. Oh my. I forgot about Area Zero, baby. Let's go. Never mind. I would have played it exactly this way. I played it perfectly. Wow. Oh, wait a second. If I'm drawing 2 prize cards like this turn, then I need to be able to KO this next turn, right? Oh, it does make things a little bit weird, I guess, actually. They can't really hand disrupt me next turn, so I can just like hold my whole hand here. And then we just knock out the hoot. This time my sequence was actually correct. Don't talk to me. I guess we also have the capability of like taking a turn off, right? We could also just like run to Badoo for a turn and be like, I own a punch or something. We'd probably be fine. Was searching for boss to kill both hoots before you playing Hilda be worth it? Yeah, that could have been worth for sure. Throw the hawk and do it again. No, this time we're gonna boss. We're gonna boss KO this guy. We're gonna boss KO this guy. Set up a bunch of stuff on the bench to be KO'd. Bench Fez, bench Ursaluna. That's the play on this turn. Now, I do need to find the boss. I don't have the boss currently, but I'm about to draw 6 million cards on my turn. So if I don't draw the boss, I'm firing somebody. If I don't draw the boss, I probably go Iono Badoo, to be honest. That's probably the play if we don't draw the boss. I wonder if we can get away with 1 Turo in the deck. What the heck? Would they even KO me? Bro. Oh my. Pathetic, bro. Honestly, just pathetic. You call yourself a competitive Pokemon TCG deck? What are we doing here now? So simple. I mean, we want 6. I mean, we are so far ahead now. It really does not matter what we do. Like, if we get boss, we will boss, but we don't need boss. Now, the way I lose is hand disruption. Monkey take out 80 HP Owl. I think I just want to draw 2 prize cards this turn if I can. We could do that. We could KO double Owl here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm down to KO double Owl here for sure. Wait, am I down for that? I don't know if I'm down for that. Some good cards on the bottom of the deck. Hold up. Move 3, 4, 2. Nah. They could hand disrupt next turn because I'm not KOing their active. So I think we should just go like this. This. There's good cards on the bottom of the deck, so play this. Not that. This. Boss this. And then Phantom Dive. I think this is still just the better play, yeah. Monkey take out 80 HP Owl. No, just having the Dragapult fully set up has got to be better, right? Just yeah, having a fully loaded Pult I think is definitely the move. Again, Owl without Terra. Yeah, I mean they could definitely have access to another pawn here possibly, but you can check my second Pult, yeah. Yeah, I feel like the only way that we could have lost, like if I do the Monkey Dory play, punch active, KO the 80 HP Owl, And then all I have to do is go like Iono knockout active and me whiff my next Dragapult. And then all of a sudden things like, I mean, I have so much draw power on board. Like, am I whiffing? No, but like, it's more likely I lose that way, right? Nice. Oh my gosh. I think they did mulligan. I did see a bravery charm, so the game's not over yet. They could knock out my active here. There's such thing as a better play. There's only such a thing as a correct play and a wrong play. Ooh, I feel like you're not right on that. Well, there's a better play. No, I only say that though when people say stuff like, is this a good enough play? I have no idea what they're gonna do, but I can just grab a cloak, attach Luminous. I don't know. I don't know what to expect here. Tool Arbitrary Pulp might be better right now. Maybe. More aggressive build a Pult. Clefapult. Ooh. Yo, can we just be out here attacking turn 2 on them like that? Okay, now I kind of want to try that. You've inspired me. Blissey? Clef is the best card in the format, so true. You're kind of spitting. We could try Clefapult. Honestly, I'm kind of down. You need a list? Dude, I am the list, bro. Better watch yourself. Dude, what the fuck is going on here, bro? This should be illegal. Wait. Yep. Wait. I kind of want to attach this energy for turn, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna find a dead card and then Ultra Ball away the dead card. Which in this situation, I believe Turo's got to go, man. Then when I retreat here, I think I actually retreat the Luminous. Because I already have a basic energy in the discard pile. I have 3 Luminous left. Can't be correct. Or it's got to be the correct thing. Wait, I'm not done. Basically what I wanted. Do I go into... I go into Badoo here, right? Definitely go into Badoo here. For the Beninga set them. Even though it costs an energy, it's fine. Wait! No! That's... That's not what... Is that what I clicked? Is that actually what I clicked? Dude, there's no way that's what I clicked, bro. Yeah, actually, fuck you, Shaman. I meant to do that. Now Badoo's gonna get your ass next turn. So bad, man. That's so bad. Tidying up just like we planned. Dude, that's so bad. But I don't think they have anything to respond to it. So I think we are chilling. But gosh, that is just terrible. Is what you clicked? No, it's not, bro. Stop lying. Why are you lying? I did not click that. It's on the bottom of my deck. A lot of good cards. I don't think I like that snow run, right? It's kind of a rat. Honestly, the way everything played out, though, the only thing that's bad is that I have a Badoo on my bench. But how bad is that actually? He's a pretty chill fella. Now I think I just boss punches Blissey K with the snow run, because that Snowman's kind of scary, to be honest. This guy, look at him. Let me just grab the pulp. I actually don't know what's better there. I'm sure. I mean, Night Stretcher is always kind of broken. You can't really go. You can't argue against a Night Stretcher, but my next guy's setup is pretty chill. Yeah, this guy's kind of scary. I don't know if this is actually correct. I don't know if I care if Snowrunt exists. Do I care about the existence of Snowrunts? I'm not sure. So where can I find new deck lists for black and white that are actually worth? I mean, all my builds are in my Discord if you want to see those specifically, but would you rather be a Dragapult or a Salamence? Dragapult. From the decks that I played so far, the decks that I think I have the most potential are Golden Go, Miradon, and Dragapult. Yeah. Is the 160 is the 60 HP one retreat Varoom the correct choice for Saraledge? No, there's a 70 HP one retreat one. There's a better one. Miradon with Zekrom feels kind of crazy. Oh, these are kind of clunky. I was like, what the heck? Typhlosion failed the Clutcher Kick. Yeah, another fail on the Typhlosion. But I still haven't tried the Zoroark build. I still have to try the Zoroark build. The Zoroark build actually might be there. Honestly, I feel like I just baited them into killing my Badoo there. Because I don't even like my Badoo. What's your opinion on Dragapult Frostlass Monkey? It's terrible. Appreciate the $2 super chat though. I just finished building Pulsar IRL and I think it's bad now. Dude, I don't know why that's so funny to me. My Pulsar, bro? Yeah, I don't know. I've never been a fan of Pulsar. It's just extremely mid. Extremely mid deck. Damn, they just kind of have two Monkey Doors over there chilling. I just KO the active and then I put all my damage on the Shaman, right? To KO that effectively. Yeah. Honestly, double Monkey Dory in this matchup is like kind of good. I don't have that though. I actually don't even need to Monkey Dory here. I was like gonna go get Monkey Dory, but I don't need to. I have to just punch through, right? Punch. Maybe they could build up enough damage where it would actually be relevant to do that though. Like also overkill. Okay, maybe it is worth actually. The more I think about it, the more I kind of like the Monkey Dory. Alright, let me just do this. What am I doing? I forgot what the bottom of my deck looked like. Okay, we should do this. I don't even think I should Iono them here. It's like not even... Well, actually, it depends how much I want to keep this Ursaluna. How many Nitrogen I have left? One. Ursaluna is actually kind of chill. Alright, let's get another dead card off this and Ultra Ball the research in that card. Or just get the guy anyways, whatever. Alright, we're cooking. I mean, I could just hit him with a jamming tower to hit him with a jamming tower, to be honest. I don't know what I expect from this, but... Wait, what was the other option? An Iono? I think I'm hitting with the Hilda next turn, though. This guy always dies, right? But if they whiff an attack... It's better to move the damage off the active, because if they whiff an attack... Then I can full heal it out of range. Because I can always heal this guy next turn anyways. Yeah. Yeah, this is actually a matchup where double Monkey Dory would have been pretty good. I don't play the second Monkey Dory. Did I devalue double Monkey Dory? Should we get the Monkey Dory back? All right, we'll get this. You know, I'm gonna cut one of the nest balls for a second Monkey Dory again. Maybe I disrespected the bro. What is the meta manipulation meta for Worlds gonna be? Probably Pikachu. So I'm turning down opportunity to hang out with friends this weekend to go to a local. Is this correct or misplay? Oh, we just bodied him. Oh, wait, no, I guess I can just push the damage back, but this is it, right? We just win. It's game over. I just want to burn cards. I don't remember what's on the bottom of my deck, so I'm not really playing too optimally here. Actually, I want boss here, right? If I boss KO the Monkey Dory with the Dark Energy, they can't KO this thing back. Guess we want boss. We want boss. I could go get Fez now. That wouldn't be terrible. That'd be great though. I don't need to do that. Yeah, let's just do these. I have an out to the Fez, so let's grab that. Go boss. The Dory. Put Neo Upper here. That seems fine. If they're gonna go boss my Neo Upper energy, if they can even do that, who cares? Oh, I have to spread 6 to the bench. I'm an idiot. I was like, oh, I get out of range. I don't get out of range. Wait, I could have actually. No. Wait, no, but I can go like. I can make it hard for them because I can go like 1, 1, 1, 1. I can't split it enough though. I can't split it enough. Fuck this Shanty specifically. Okay, so yeah, because I'm still 1 damage. Because all they need to do is one. They need to trigger 1 Monkey Dory. Okay, so it's not great enough. But I don't think they can actually do anything, to be honest. No. They can set up a. I think we're safe here. Can you elaborate why Dragapult Frostlass is bad? It just all the other. What do we got here? Oh, Miradon, cringe. No, but who's gonna have to carry here? Is Metagross lacking an attacker like Dialga EX? I don't know. I don't think about what ifs as far as decks go. Whatever we have is what we have. I've talked about this before. Dude, don't apologize. Just joined up. How does Inside Flosion look after Bangle and List Refining? What engine do you think is best in it? Engine do I think is best in it? 2 Dynamo. So far, the deck's underwhelming. I've only used Dracloak and the deck's been pretty underwhelming. So I think there's got to be something better. But I haven't tested with the other builds yet, which would be like Zoroark or Pidgeot. It's a good top deck. Does boss actually ever make sense here? What if I just like boss a Miradon? What if I boss the Iron Hands? That'd be annoying. If I was the Iron Hands player, I'd be annoyed. Sure. Miradon go back to how it was with Flaffy? Basically, yeah. Well, to an extent. Not 100%. Magneton's still pretty good in there. Yeah, Ethan's Typhlosion, it's better with Bangle. It still doesn't feel competitive. I've only played Dracloak, and it doesn't seem like that's good enough, but I haven't tried Zoroark or Pidgeot. in a while. So those will be the next things to give a try and see if those feel considerably better. My prediction would be that Typhlosion is just not a competitive deck, though. Was this towards list you're playing? Yeah, I'm gonna have Hilda's in here now. It's a like towards. I modified it towards list modified. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and also the hands was better. I was initially gonna boss the Miradon, but yeah, you guys are right. Bossing up hands is way better here. Do I boss the electric if if I top deck boss here? Or is that too cheesy? Okay, that's kind of cringe, bro. Why are you doing me like this? I at least want one Droopy here. I actually don't want two, though, because I might need a Badoo again next turn. I just throw the jamming at them? Sure. You play Jellicent yet? Nope. Think Festival League could be sick? Sick? Sure. Good? No. Unfortunately, still has a bad Guardy, but Kieran and Air Balloon stopped Thwacky from getting stuck. Bangle fixes some numbers. Sick? Sure. But good? No. Yeah, that's nice of them, to be honest. I appreciate that. I'm having a rough time over here. They're really helping me out with that one. Okay, look number 1. We do have Badoo boss, so I can just bring up this electric and boss it, to be honest, and trap it for now. It is just the play, right? Like, just to keep being annoying. Well, 10 more damage on the Iron Hands is pretty good, because then I get to KO the Iron Hands. I don't really want to get amped. Even if I get to KO it on the following turn, getting amped does not sound very chill. So I think I am going to... Oh, they're trying to wait for an amp. Nice try, buddy, but I've got the counter to that. Another boss's orders. Is Lucha prized? Lucha is in the deck. We can do we could do like a Lucha combo. Ultra super dope combo play. It was a good play by them. It was a good play. I'm gonna go ahead and not take the counter catcher here, assuming that this boss is gonna stick and it doesn't really matter. That was pretty sneaky there, buddy. Yo, appreciate the $5 super chat there. Polite Pirate, good luck to you and ye adventure. Appreciate it, polite pirate. What happened to a donk deck if they fail turn 1? They concede. Also, am I right on eels? Eels? Multiple eels? I don't know. 1 eels? Pretty good. Yeah, multiple? Who knows? Singular? Hey, it's pretty cool. Dude, we just these plays absolutely honestly, Hilda would be pretty good here. I'm not gonna lie. If we could get some, can I get a 1 Hilda, please? It's pretty good Ultra Ball fodder. I would like 1 more Ultra Ball fodder though. Researching right now is, well, actually no, because I don't want to lose my jamming tower, right? I don't know. I might need it for like a Bravery Charm or something. Do I know their hand is dead? Not really, right? But because of what I'm doing, them not doing anything isn't a sign that they for sure don't have plays, right? I think just cycling this everything here is probably just correct. Just do this, attach, keep the jamming tower just in case. One on the bottom there, the jamming tower. Sure, we can shuffle first. Energy is probably correct here. But this is like a pretty good, yeah, we're in a pretty good spot. No complaints. Got 230, so one here. Putting one here. But I can put one here and then I can halucha it later. Or yeah, I can halucha it next turn or something. You just have 1/1 eel, 1 Magneton is better than 2/2 eels right now. No. Yeah, the Magneton is still just like super broken. The Magneton is just like still super good. But yeah, the 1/1 split of each seems good. When I cut Miraculous from the list, I just felt like I didn't use it enough. And like every deck has answers to it. Yeah. What should I have for dinner, Azul? Meatloaf. When Miradon play a Ditto Prism. What does it do? Ditto Prism. What did Ditto Prism do? I completely forget what that card did. Maybe. Pretty rude. Evolve into anything? No, because you can't Miradon for it, so it's probably not worth playing, right? I guess you still have a heavy nest ball count? Maybe. It would be like a second of both. I don't know, eating up a deck space for a Ditto that would come up not that often. But the flexibility of getting into one or the other does sound kind of chill. Not sure, to be honest. Have you ordered any 20-inch bangers today? Not today. Not yet. This is my... I kind of want to research here. I'm going to see if I have a boss left, though. I have a boss and an Ursaluna left, so I think we just research here. Just try and thin out the deck as much as possible here. These seem pretty dead. Monkey Dory seems pretty dead, but I want to get rid of the other cards, so I'm gonna cycle with this, try and find a dead card. Neither of those are dead. Maybe another dead one. Is that my last Iono? Second to last, but I don't know where if this is. Is it possible that I ever want Iono? Probably not. Let's just do this. I maybe could have just got rid of the other Dragapult and grabbed a Dragapult, to be honest. It's pretty impossible to lose from here, so. So. 1. 1. 5. If this guy comes up with a Bravery Charm on it, if they have like Prime Catcher, KO Fez plus Iono, I need one more here. 270. And then I guess be able to KO this thing with Halucha off the bench. Sure. Why not? My wife and I just pulled the Darumaka IR. That's the one, bro. That's the one. That's the hit. Made a Dango video yet? Yep. It's already on YouTube. It's the first video from me for this set. Dango is insane. Yeah, let's make an aggressive Dragapult build. Let's make an Arven build. Arven, Cleffa, Andy. Maybe you still play a TM Evo. We could still play a TM Evo in there. See how it goes. Couple Artisans. Here's some Jamming Tower. Play EXP share. Got Stretcher for Lucha. Yeah, there's 2 stretchers left in the deck. I mean, there's like a million ways we can win. Honestly, I could have maybe Ultra Balled away there, Ursaluna. I have 2 Night Stretchers left in the deck here at this point. Sparkling Crystal and start punching? Yeah, exactly. Wait, we're ever choosing first with the deck? We're never choosing first, though. We're still going second, right? Appreciate the 19 months there, Blissey memes. We're definitely choosing second still, I think. For 2 of my packs in my Pokemon Center ETB had a Luxray EX and a Screamtail EX in them. Also had a Pokeball / Master Ball Panchage that was missing the pattern. Had same feel / foil but missing pattern. Wait, you had like a Screamtail EX, like the one, like the cards that are not from that set? For Mega Manetric, to be a Lucky VMAX reprint. So get back to the gold days of doing 300 damage with the non. When Miradon Eel deck, already done it. The deck's terrible. Don't play it. On a scale of Chungus, how toxic is Jellicent? I don't know. I haven't played against it. I mean, Badoo's still pretty good. We've been seeing the power of Badoo in these last couple games for sure. Badoo's making moves. What's the best feeling deck you have tested so far? Golden Go. All right, let's try an Arvin build of Dragapult.